Yeah, welcome, Sona, CNG Gambia Network. Soon episode be Legend series in there every time. So this time I'm having you, Sona, Manham Nala, why Hamgarek. For the viewers to know who am I with, just introduce yourself first and then we crack on.
Well, my name is you, and my name is EBRIMA SOHNA, a former Gambia international, and I have played like under 17, under 20, and senior national team. And my last tournament it was an African Cup of Nations in Cameroon.
Yeah. So then you're Dore from the beginning because Legend yen dafa am in depth of football in Gambia. You know, people just see what you've done when you start achieving in football. Why the farm for Dore and for your Dore then be towards African Cup of Nations. So you at the beginning funding a Dore football, where was it like everyone else street football whatever, or you for Dore football grass?
Well, man Dore like I'm going street football and then school football, school team. I'm going back to the school.
Okay.
Yeah, football like school team. And then I'm going from Fufu, I'm going Crab Island, even LK. Fufu, Nawetan, playing a pincher, my first team in Depakunda, pincher. And then Winal Nagai trophy. Yeah, and then after that I'm playing Jarrington, Depakunda team, new Winal Nagai trophy.
Okay.
Yeah, so from Fufu then train Hawks. You know, Hawks. Yeah, train now. Mananyam ato nyom, you know, nyom king, nyom bills, nyom.
Yeah, that's it.
So nyom solfai. I train with all of them, and then train now Maso setam. You know, Maso se moneka Maso se. Train now Maso se. Nika now once in junior team B, and them on them be register that time. So namayaga them through process, you know.
Yeah, because that's why interview is really important. Like I said, we had the legislature sign a contract. National team, but there is a process. I'm not for doing it, so do they have to know any process? Don't talk like you'll be pro. And so again, you know, come to my break. Family, nobody then gave us and don't concentrate on schooling and stuff. So, your side of things, was it so difficult for your parents allow them to just concentrate on football, or they were just like, nangadem school, nangadem school, or nakalafak them?
How? I think parents yep, no like they started, you know, like when you go ngajana. Because time bobu fi Gambian football can still come serious. Understand? So, nanga ampur nahante guys. Sometimes nanga gives new $6. But man, thank God, my parents, when they made me lila buga, and man, see def, thank God, my everything. To be honest, then I have the support from my late dad, and then my mom, my sister, see, nyep support na ino. Hamga time I'm going that's a problem. So sister say at least when you turn on a guy, the regional dollar, So I go through that, but at the end, I'm not full support system of family, to be honest.
Well, basically, nobody no love for them at the beginning. After seeing them every just you love it, and then something is coming, and then you know then they go. Why again? So you said you were playing another time and playing a few clubs. I've never knew any. You've gone through, and I only know when you were in Walidan, and then. You know, under 17, you have Manakala and all these things. So, lady, when you were playing, how does it come to your Naneka in first division? Was it from Navetan to second division or first division, or how does it come?
Well, Navetan play on. I'm a play Navetan, and then I'm on a teammate, Madi Conte.
Yeah, Madi
super relaxed guy, so intelligent. One time before season, I'm low in Walidan. And then like munema because new day campaign Depakunda hamgo so na suma kiram akyo munema like no sona like nga am pour ñu dem ak man wala sal man suma gaay ñu don whatsapp something like that so man ko okay am a problem dina dem before that then time we like hamga man yon Hawks the train
With Hawks.
Yeah, I'm an interesting man, but everything, but then register on my own that time. Understand what I mean? But then chance we put them while with Madi, then Majel and Alexa I won the coach.
For Walidan.
Yeah, that time. Yeah, that time Alexa won, you know. So then GTTI like I don't train that time.
Wow.
So then
I can remember that.
yeah, I can remember Alexa from the first day like training at UAE. Like then after the training like more then mo like them a few questions. Do you have ma turn to go at UAE then mo then elek mun nga ñëwaat. Understand? So no, but it was like almost 50 kids. It was a lot. Time I think
then this Keba was part of those.
Yeah, after like Keba, then the same time mana Ozjalo nyum phone. After la nyum Ziktam nyu hamga nyum mal after you understand. So but nyum time mana Ozjalo nyum fan kon. Yeah, that
Tabo Tafa nyong.
No, Tafa time after one season la Tafa nyu Mustafa. Tubabo nyu. Yeah, understand lu mean. So after nono la ñu jëlé but time bobu sa pour xalé nga play Walidan, it was very difficult. They believe on say big names. Tour nga wara play. Su nekké Gambia nga nekk sa nga wara nekk toj nga benn team ñu hicala isla comme Real ak Walidan nonu la won. Comme da nga ne Barcelona Real Madrid. O ñu dem ay Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone dem jëli players isla. So ñun time bo Walidan ñu am a lot of foreigners from Sierra Leone. Ghana,
Ben stop, I think he's from Liberia or Sierra Leone.
No, Sierra Leone. Yeah, Mohamed Davis.
And then you have a left footer who I'm
Jamil,
Yeah.
Jamil, very fast. So I'm the time of young Lama. I'm going national team players. Young Bob. Yeah, Bob. I'm going to buy Samba.
Wow.
Bro, that year it was sick. So I'm Dauda Kamara. In the midfield, I'm Musa Cham. So it was big names, bro. Ñepp ñu ngi won ci national team. Sadio Cham. So but then man dama ñëwon time boobu with like a fit. Duma doon ragal. Man loolu moom la nga and be pare dem naa through Hawks train demoon naa Masose and Masose tam daf ma build torop because am fa fekk ay ñoo xam ne they don't care. Xam nga woo ma la bandi but dañ xam nga lu ma mel psycho lañ xam nga so loolu yëpp laa dem so maa ngi nekkoon xale bu ndaw xam nga and so da ngay gis ne bu ma ñëwee Walidan then I was ready. I was so ready. So da ngay gis ne time boo xam ne so ñun ñoo nekkoon I think ne ñu doon dem African Champions League and then maa woon the only xale bu méegoon loolu through pour register bi then after nga am Ousmane noonu la ñu so mën a ñoo ubbi bunta bi na pour xale bi and loolu thanks to Alexa. Because Alexa I have to say thanks to Alexa because Alexa moo ma jox chance bi pare moo believe in me. Understand ma jëlee ma from midfield 6 play ma Harvard. People even like
because that's where I want to come as well. Like your position being a halfback, was it's just because Walidan was too compact? But you play in the midfield and then you play a halfback or because you don't fit on that midfield for me squeeze or somewhere.
That's true, bro. Midfield bobo.
So halfback
you're so setting at how?
Yeah, if I'm ball
Yes. So that's the thing, bro. So and for me, bro, I was ready to compete with them. Even in the training, bro, I ask people, bro, and I'm sometimes I'm child big, big ko hamne sa makla sa
because you want to fit in.
I want to fight for my position. I want to. So I remember one time, Buwa Song.
Yes.
Hey, no, man check. I understand what I mean. So one thing, don't you nam si my help.
Fighting spirit.
Mom been in time Baymo Samba came to them. Baymo Samba is a king. Man,
it's a top.
If I take a football fair, man, is someone you like a nit and more than like a Halis football.
Definitely.
I swear to God.
Definitely.
Lamarana si midfield. Ano sa mo min?
Yeah.
So nangayis ne after lolo nag-Alexa mo gis ne I give everything. I work so hard. And then feel on I'm like I can help the team in terms of fighting, terms of winning the ball, recovering the ball, as a team player. So then Alexa start them. I say I have Like you sometimes we is massive midfield based on need. Understand? Sometimes even when play back three, and they wanna make on the sides. Understand what I mean? So you know when we are defending, understand what I mean? So none la they fit in, and then Ozjalo joge fole like boom, they score the assist the understand what I mean? So yeah, but it was tough, but thank God, you know, Alaisar. I always say thanks to Alaisar because Suneguton Yala Alaisar, Suneguton Alaisar came to Newham.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna come as well to you, you know. So, Benin the morning, I'm gonna Gambian football. You have for them one. At that time, from now, Wali Danla, Real, everybody wanna go there because at least, tuti. Dingen am change, dingen am
Exactly.
Was it a point where in a Gambian football or is it Gambian league where you know among the time where you just want to break down and wait, what to call? I'm just gonna leave it, but nah. The passion of the game more la motivate lo push lo la benga make foko make or danga am some xam nga am na ñoo xamne di am koto yo xamne ñoo la di motivate wala dans sur la féwde sa wala di am koto yo xamne so ñoy koñ bi ñoo ñu la jox ndewo ay wara real di la coupal. How were you motivated to continue Gambians League because of a tough in Gambians League?
Yeah, man, to be honest, that time I was a real hustler. I play but I hustle
as well
through family.
I never know.
Yeah, I understand the moment. Someone born and I'm a tailor defal some family. Begin it depends in an early age. Yeah, so I guess in the time was my sister I'm on restaurant. You go down with mango pack like cigaras be.
Okay.
And then even my mom, like the flamula defer I meat pile, you understand what I mean?
Okay.
So I even go and sometimes but like school or whatever, namadem jai. I sit at the market, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I understand. The Jaya is easy for us to eat. You understand? So some people, they just see the EBRIMA SOHNA, but they don't know where we start. You understand what I mean? But it's good for us to explain this.
Yes.
Too easy.
No.
So, so them school, they train, they them small sister, clean up, sometimes restaurant be. I'm nga pagal ko sometimes ma watcha ñëwaat ñu jaay di ko jaayal so hit and daf ma doon du ma doon fay but every month daf ma doon jox
at least nga am host wara
understand na tam suma football lifin bi tam ak yooyu so at least nam doon mun a make something pour suma boppa so na ne si loolu tam am na players yoo xam ne tam dama leen doon dimbale si loolu comme sometimes ma ñëw 500 sometimes to take sometimes suñ paree training ñun boy nañ de mën a ñëw suma site ñu lekka ak yooyu understand lu ma mi so loolu tam daf ma help on torop dama teel a dugga si yëfi hustle bi wise
you're playing football at the same time
because am nga soo seetee time boobu ba léegi lu ñoo fee nothing changed because time boobu soo ko seetee ay ñun nga xam ne ñu ñëwoon the key players la bro it was 3,000 No, it's crazy. It's sad, bro.
And then still is the same amount.
4,000, 2,500, 1,005. Yeah, and only not a years boy. The people don't play league base. How many years? And so that rhythm is still go. So lot of man, I feel it for these kids. I'm the yearing halay.
Yeah.
Lot of yearing halay. So they feel about needle of lot of yearing halay. I just help.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm the buga help, like because I'm them through that process, you know.
Yeah. And then that's the problem because you resistant among that them days with all the issues, but we were pushing. Because man knew before year before last like my figure. Boy, anaki, anando, ya fondo ke better the back way. Do you hit them in back way? Very good football players, boy. Where money no hard.
But I played, I think, almost 5 to 6 seasons before I signed professional. But nowadays, like, I just play only half of a season. So the process is not there. Yeah, look, Munga play half season again. But time is I'm not patient. So you bala season be the so was again. But Halayame, time is bull force benga dem ya has a career because niti what saji doing bena
no
take killer wait for your time and work hard and then I'm patient so time dina ñu even koku soko mune ñaanal sa ñaanal ko because so time dina ñu nit ki ndikala sign taw ne mo la nga am good contract mo la upper halis understand so young players yi war nañu xam lolu you know
so suñu joge fofu nono you were playing for Walidan and I know ne xam nga rek yaga nga Walidan when you were first selected to the under-17, how was it and what time? Because man, mama can't remember the date and you know ba no ne mom tani bonula. How was it when it comes to selecting you to the national team, a part of Gambian national under 17? How was the feeling and Nakala Fademe at that time?
Yeah,
dating mom, I can't remember.
Yeah, no, Hamga is around 2004 you around the 2000, but 2003 len start on the select.
Wow, time.
Yeah, 2004 then Hamga 2000. Honestly, len start on the isi on the 17 be. Honestly, then Swaziland. Honestly, so there is a but put selection be bro. Your session is field because around 60 kids.
Very.
And 60 bobo, I swear. So tahawe. 60 bob, 40 bob, yep, everyone is good. Yeah. This is the truth. Time bobo atlege, everyone is good. Yeah. And time bobo, you see even more hardworking players.
Now.
I mean more hardworking players. You're so you're hardworking, more like the folk, but how you have to do extra for stay.
I think that lock record.
No need to understand it more. Coach Buneka way of Lumbuga play system. Wow. So at the end, coach said ne fix the system.
Kokula mo
isi. And there's a time coach time bobo nga gis ñeneen ni same family di ñu taxaw ci Pikin bi di ñu taxaw ci touch line bi di sétana jël nañ seen doom. I remember Benabes the final Pikin they select me but I was crying for other people.
Yes.
Because their family were so eager. Same family and they make it through the final. I'm gonna new tahaw pack same moto akiyo bro. It was something else. So put ñun hamga make ko it was like nekun ne ñolen daha play or ñolen de ñun suñ worsak la won suñ time la won lol la won. Understand man. So lol I bought it 2003 selection yoy 2004 again 2005 I won tournament African Cup of Nations and then after World Cup akiyo.
Yeah, them days football was good. Like you said, nobody monoline football, but they can't be since selection, so it was hard. But again, things were happening because Sohna went to Chelsea, Sohna went to different teams in Hamda. You yet just to teach these kids, but you still young patient, young ham, the right move for you, and don't me Adam, what happened, you went to Chelsea and all. So can you take us through how your after ball Jogesi under 17 tournament? How was your trials with Chelsea's and all these teams in England, and how did you come back to play for Walidan again to try and move?
Well, everything's happened after African Cup of Nations. Yeah, in Gambia fi hamga moy buñ winé tournament bi then hamga team bu nek lañ day sing on scout pour scoutal lañ. So I remember ñu ngi yoni on KC Duku lam today is a Ghanaian Ghanaian British guy
scout.
Okay. So momo li fi non after bala tournament bi dajé dafa waxon na coach ci ak yoy né player nangam Chelsea confirm nañ leen bëgg a gis on a training. Okay. So for me, when my inform, I was like, whatever. Understand what I mean? Wow. Because I know like I was young, but there's a lot of people they call, on Facebook, So but then after tournament bisa, dafa dem rek ñëwaat.
The same guy?
Yeah, the same guy. Dafa dem rek ñëwaat. So bu mu ñëwee tam mu ñëw si suma famille, dafa ñëw ba suñ kër tam. ñoo meet suma family ne lañ ñi team nangam ñoo am interest pour guy ak yooyu. But then it was me and Zico at first. And then after they watch again another game, then they choose Coach Jallow.
Okay.
So noonu lañ demee ñun three ñoo demoon si boobu, Okay. So bu ñu demee ak everything, it was good, bro, because they dañ àgga like 4 week bi rek dañ train rek, bro. They confirmed that we are good. But
was it Chelsea?
They're both Chelsea la woon. Ñun suñ force pour génn Africa fii, it was Chelsea. Straight to Chelsea. And we trained with the second team, we trained with the first team, and then we was in the restaurant with all the big players, the big names and everything. And we was staying at the Chelsea hotel, and then we was with the late Omar Sy. the president, the GFA president at that time. Yeah, almost to the later. See, so because we was young, so we need someone to be with us.
Yeah.
So
underage.
So more nekona ñun fofu bi pare mo don def wax bi yépp bi pare mo don communicate ak walidan tam that time. But for me, lu may wax moy it's like nekuton lu wara am tam. Yeah, am na ñu make mistakes. See,
but at that time, yow Zik ak Oz, you were all in Walidan.
Yeah. Ñun ñëpp ñu ngi woon Walidan that time. Ñun ñëpp Walidan players la woon that time. But nekkutoon Chelsea rek moo ñu doon toppa société tam Zik Grasshopper and all, because Zik was so hot at Coach Jallow.
There was
even big teams coming. You understand what I mean? Man maa ngi lifin on Chelsea la woon, West Ham, Auxerre, ak I think Frankfurt, ñoom moo doon toppa. And with Oz and Key, they strikers. Imagine how many demand. You understand what I mean? But at the end, I'm going to money and but by the time over time work permit one, it was very hard. So I remember a demon name from Chelsea, demon name in Belgium town, in Westerlo, because Chelsea at Westerlo that time there was like a Vida team. It was the Vida team for Chelsea. So Chelsea name for the same player. For me, I South African from Chelsea town. So demon nañ comme deal bi su demee through nañ ñu doon abal guy. For a while. And then ñun bu demee trainer guy the coach confirm he like us. If everything goes through, he will love to have us. So process bi noonu la dem, but at the end it's football. So at the end demo through, then you have to move on and then start something again. Because
the football bëgg Sona, because as a player na them all the way with Chelsea. Imagine a Gambian player then the Chelsea and then that it doesn't come true. But you continue still to fight for your career again. Hamla, that determination, because you don't do it in the league by now, Napsen the same ball, but being by football at that age, if you understand what
I understand what you mean.
But what strange, how? Not again surviving.
No, I'm gonna like no time I'm gonna generation every time things change. Understand things change. Time we have the talent, but we was more of like a warrior.
Yes.
We you need to put here. You need to put fight for new make up because when swing Tony, time swing solely swing squad. I swear to God, for woman, swing family can am na kids for bopa. Maybe so you can't be in a little. Ko am guys and family am ning seen own kid. So you look ay you polling you am say maybe yang si family kid ñu la disturb fale ñu la joxuñ la jama joxuñ la. No, that's the truth. I swear to God. You know what I mean, bro? And ñun dañ dé waxtaan ñu neen ba pare dañ dé motiver ante ñun time boobu amul ne kii moma daxali kii moma leen so nga gis ne kii fu mo bayelo am os ñu na wax man fu os living motiver na os fu zig de we speak, we help each other. So ñun non lañ ba pare amul that believe in ne dinañ nekk pro.
Yes.
Chances ñu na ñëwaat but
still you were pushing.
Yeah, because society, bro, I swear to God, trained now at West Ham, and a lot of Gambians don't know that. And I went with Ken Mansale.
Wow, Ken,
in West Ham. I trained with West Ham for 2 weeks. West Ham, the same thing. Me and Ken was there. They want to sign us. They have interest. Then Bobutam paperwork, and I didn't even paper. I'm large exam. Bro, I trained with Birmingham. I trained with them. You know what I mean, bro? And then look, I trained with Tottenham.
Wow.
Bro, a lot of Gambians don't know that. I trained with Tottenham. You know what I mean, bro? From there, I trained with Auxerre.
So imagine.
You know what I mean? Yes. So look at all those kind of packages. You know what I mean? And then nothing go through, but I never.
And then I
still keep going. But with the Auxerre, to be honest, everything was like they bought. That time, it was like, so that's why we professionals like, I'm making wow. Man, that time, to be honest, I'm not a stage go have one. Lumadong is more. It was more of put Guinness family in poverty.
In what they wow.
I understand what I mean. And so at that time, amunon nyo hamne tam kom nyo hamne ning la ne guide la ne haral patient
definitely
haral toggle fi Auxerre. I'm going in 2 years, 3 years. Things in the change. But for me, I was just looking at the numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just counting the numbers. Okay, because France it's like that. They will give you a
contract
offer of like a second team, but still they will use you in the first team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Adama.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. But they will still use you in the first team. Okay. But then that time, okay, the chief scout of Chelsea, Graham Williams, momentum contact on team in Norway.
Okay.
That time, Graham Williams may want the scout for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Momentum contact na team in Norway. And then team in Norway, to be honest, the numbers that time Norway, bro, they pay good.
Right.
You know, people know. You understand what I mean? So the numbers was bigger, triple than what France is giving me. Yeah. And then for me that time, I was just picturing, if I take this money, this signing fee, I have to bill for my mom. Yes. You know, my mom is like in this.
Yeah, so you always think about family first.
I was just about family. Bro.
Yes.
So this is how I end up going to Norway and then sign the contract. And then I remember my signing fee came on. People don't know Kemo. They don't know. That's why when I heard Mustafa Jali was speaking about Kemo, people don't know that Kemo helped a lot of young players.
Myself, I wouldn't talk
a lot of young players. The guy Kemo was that time in my life. You know what I mean? You know, he helped me a lot in a different way, bro.
Yes.
In terms of like Magaraga, in terms of, you know, when I have Kemo close to me, then it was even much easier for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I remember when I signed the signing fee, I just said, Kemo, I just want to start a home for my mom and my dad. I don't even want to waste time. I think I received my money like today. The following day, boom, they start to buy stuff. Yeah. So this was my target, to be home for my mom and my dad and my family. So this is the thing. Yeah.
That's good. But when it comes to again, before we go to Norway, I'm on a time where I'm in a buy on the Walidan, and you came to our side, you know, on the big oak. And we were just there, and then all of a sudden, so your contract going out to Norway, was it on the Biko or was it on the Walidan? That side, I just...
No, you know, the problem is a lot of people don't understand that. I had a lot of people saying different things, you understand?
About that.
Yeah, about that. It's very important.
I know that you were...
You know, that's why I say thanks to Kemo. Because Kemo sacrificed a lot for me, you know, in terms of for me to sign contract. Yeah, because so said time we were them out, but Walidan that time maybe I'm quit of the business part. There was more direct in one
passing.
But you understand what I mean? So man, I don't blame. Do not talk to the blame. I will thank them to give me the opportunity to show myself. That's why I achieved what I achieved today. Like the same, like I said to Alexa, I will never forget Alexa. I will always thank him, you know, to give me the chance. You know what I mean? So lumay wa moy side bobo na guys like Walidan lang dong over delay for jail offers. When the team offer like this, they ask this. When the team asks for this,
they ask for something.
You understand? So different offers. You know what I mean? And for me, that time, man mangi hold suma bopo ne no muñ na dem na but this time so this time I'm not gonna waste it, you know what I mean? So I just gonna fool, you understand? And Kemo was on my side, and then I was free though to choose anywhere I want to go to
after Walidan.
After I was free, because you know I was free after the contract I have. I was free to go, but there's a time I was playing for Walidan, why I don't have contract. You know what I mean? So then when I have this chance, and I choose Mawaha Kemo, I go, dinge mo muna help in register ma. Biko player. You know what I mean? Just for it to be easy for me. People will understand.
Because them days it's easy with Biko. You so you don't have 10 balls and you don't player.
You know what I mean? So
Biko
Kemo, then I was even to play for Biko, but then the offer the phone was so fast. You know what I mean? But I'm like, okay, I'm chance to play even one game for Biko. But Biko registered me, and then everything was confirmed and everything through Biko. So you know, thanks to Biko, because Sunegodon Biko, you know, like in that side term, I'm going to talk come. Like other players,
you become frustrated.
So a lot of people haven't, but then Lee Mohewon, and then I just want to say thanks to both teams and people who have joined and put help on Gisnell also, because them on name be FIFA. yóbbu nañ ma woon FIFA Walidan.
Yeah, because they still don't pay you.
Waaw then after mu demoon ba point boo xam ne FIFA lañ waroon a joxe woon the last lifin boo xam ne ok if I am wrong or if Walidan is right Walidan su nekkoon ne ñoom ñoo nekkoon the right side nañ ma doon acc and then nañ ma doon fine xaalis tam so si position boobu laa nekkoon bon yàlla ñoo def like comme xam nga the case at the end mu ñëw suma side moo win ko understand so noonu la loolu seede
so like every other person you know sa first contract in Norway because you know Norway yoo xam nga language barrier big everything and then Norway dafa seeda and everything but you went to Norway at that age yoo xam nga ban age mo laa wan nii how do you naka nga find it to cope or to settle down in Norway ndax da nga am few Gambians around because Norway Sweden Denmark Gambia la so how naka nga cope with Norway football Norwegian football and everything
bro small way they don't understand on bu mo doon dem Norway be ma sign na ma wax ne lii dee rek how ma koy place my position de I'm telling you the truth bro mane how ma koy place my position de but I'm got problem this is the mentality I have you know what I mean they couldn't place my position he was a Finland national team player
Finland
you know and then he Manchester United la ko gaay génne woon seen reserve team bi
so you
so mo phone another Norwegian national team player is my position
wow
you know
that was hard bro
very very hard but 4 season bro and then I managed to play like 17
wow
that was first game ñu introduce ma 30 something minutes like 37 minutes and then from 37 minutes more playing only.
Wow.
So my life last year, I will give myself the name. Even so, I start today, but then I make same bopa. This boy have to play. And France, itam dinañ ma demand. Nono la don to get 37, and nono la yalla dimbale ma mu demé non. So nono la demé after chance be ñew. Confidence be am from the coaches and France.
Okay.
So first year bobu nono lam demé ma am games. Then ku fa don play nono after. At the end, because I'm playing time, then mom. So then my mom that
place
so
and then you
2007 last signed for So 2008, I'm the best season of my life. Maneka the best player in that in the season bowl, best player. So no lost my career.
Yeah. So in Norway, so now career how many years have you played in Norwegian?
Norwegian league, I altogether is 5 because Society in Norway, my third season, ñaari yoon maa ngi war a move.
Wow, so foofu laa bëgg a ñëwee sax.
ñaari yoon. beneen bi Leeds la woon and everything was okay. Being amoon with Leeds a friendly game.
Wow.
I know, because of that transfer. Leeds ñëwoon nañ. ñu play a guy. And then that game I was man of the match against Leeds in Norway. And then there's a German team, Frankfurt, who tam ñëwoon nañ. Bro, negotiation bi yëpp def lee dem smooth but boobu lu tax demutoon the team ñoom dañ ma doon rate so high.
So you don't value like
small value. I think that time Society right now online I was 1.2 that year 1.2 million. Remember that time 1.2 that time.
That's
so man suma defin bi woon transfer market bi 1.2 la woon. So ko what said that time ak now lan mooy war a nekk value suma nekkee that time. And ñoom luñ doon joxe woon ay 500 la woon 400 la woon so ñoom ñu doon ne they take their time. I'm still young ak yooyu. So noonu la then at the end lu ne nga taxoon sax man ne nga could watch it but then I was dropped a bit mooy suma dad bi bu mu pass away. So loolu la woon nag.
So in Norway when you were playing there because 2007 la woon it's a first contract so you gave out a long contract. How many years was signed for the first time?
No, so my first year it was 2 years but then I played 5 games then they called me. They man play 5 games like they want because first contract it was good but then after 5 games then change my contract make it even much better. And guy give more longer contract. So after 5 games then gets okay key go to secure girl. But then the offer was good for me too. Then I accept.
Because it's all about the offer.
Exactly.
At your living it doesn't matter, but the offers you buy here, you know, again, so like I said, CNG Gambia, welcome, you know, like it, we're gonna push on again to the national teams, you know, and all these things are coming. When they were in Norway, you know, young for about 5-6 years in
5
Norway.
years, 5 years.
And I know that obviously team you buried in your why come no go ahead like what happened, the rest is not gonna happen. It doesn't matter who and how, you know what I mean? And still young and patient to push and fight for Legi, so when it comes to the senior national team, how were you selected and where was it when you were in Norway and that when you moved?
Small selection be it definitely in Norway la one. It's my first game, I think it was 2008 against Algeria.
In
Gambia, yeah, against Algeria la one fee at home.
Okay.
And that game, Mana Beerhoff, if you remember, Algeria was leading us. Then Mana Beerhoff laying Dugal, Asan laying Dugal the same time.
Wow, yeah.
You know, you change game, you win at the end. Yeah, Mana Beerhoff. Yeah, Beerhoff, yeah. So we laying Dugal the change game, then no laying Mujay in 2008. Yes, my first
national team,
call up.
Yeah. I mean, you know the national team, how things are with Gambian national team. We deal with a lot of issues and problems and stuff and all these things. How were you coping with all these problems with the national teams and stuff like that? Because we are still playing. It doesn't matter what kind of issue. So you're from an airport, we play and we did a good game. So how were you coping with all those situations? Compared to come so you be in Norway. I just club being your organization bopa, and everything was nice and smooth. And then you Gambia, like, things are different. How were you coping with all those situations?
Well, put my mom personally, like, I'm been a mentality ne suma dekala represent. You understand? So they new time bobu, lateral time bobu amne. Most of the time, you have your own ticket. Yeah. And I'm not from Magis, Ebosila de Cover. You know, the one near Lula Amud. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not time bomb and you get the money your general ticket. So link there the money. Yeah, general sabopa, so you get tickets, see, you refund. Sometimes you know, you have to go and then you have to follow up at UAE being la fake. So lolo yet do they important, like do they important more you just like that you respect la.
Wow.
Because so-called default, say yen is a similar few days, I said they can go call default. But then the foreign you with respect. And then they put them in a way they rectify themselves, they put the correct. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
So Gambia always in problem. Lot of legacy, so many things we are stuck. Doing the buga kule ndewa. Degabi. Doing the buga kule guy degabi like the enemy. And today they mean no. Man more personally, man yara number too straightforward.
Yeah.
Sometimes my way or my point out something and they forget I'm attack. No, today make attack. Fake a small hobby is like I want the best for the country.
Yeah.
So lola, bro, don't nenko. Them ning airport neka fufu nyata I 12, 13, 14 hours. I don't know. But still you call the pushing deka. Don't wanna complain a lot because that deka is like a war.
Yeah.
But the farm so many things you have net legi compared that time and now. So at least we things can get changed. Things can get changed, but still is it enough? No. But there's so many things you change, you have to be honest, change them, but still it's not enough.
There is more to
we can be even more better and then make a more professional.
Yeah.
But it's a process. They have to accept, put it rectify, some people, I don't know. So they work online, sometimes try to reach out to someone in the GFF for any advice. Then that time you can even speak more because one guy sahelat, one guy because bro, man personally, so I say man nipsi, talk fee is like put dimbale back like to the kids.
That's what I want to say.
And especially wali online. The GFF, they want set see players you have they go through this. Understand? They back home.
Wow.
You back home. They support. They involve. Because you need them through that process of hardness.
Everything.
Understand? So you deal with Halisi. Mama say, I don't want money from you.
No.
You understand? So just to call us and then so when you talk is everything.
Yeah, but
then we can give back our
like you said, you have Sohna network. You are part of the national team. You are part of Gambia. Madam your network should be traveling with the national team everywhere. Senegal, they have their own TV. They travel with these kids. Those who watch at airport, he's taking them. Them in rooms, hotels. Even the national team, England, they have a special crew. They top of the national team anywhere in the world, bro. And like you said, you have your network, and you're part of that. You're struggling now, definitely everything. At least me.
No, bro, there are so many things you have to I'm going to and Mr. Barno, like the league, the Sohna sport la one before.
Wow.
We are the first person who did them do any league. I'm on all equipments.
Wow.
I'm like example. And then I was taking my own money to pay workers. The gender bagasi, the gender bagasi income. Man ñu nan bay ñoo tok ak kenn ak Mr. Bane. Dañ jël the step, especially man am la nga xam nga ñun suñu statu tay yeneen TV duñ
toppa, yeah.
Ñun ñoy the first TV fii bu jël that chance di wone league bi ñëpp di ko seetaan seen kër. But dama laa jox exemple loo xam ne tam lu xew mooy buñ demee ba def loolu the whole season jeex gis nga TV yu mujjee ñëw bu league bi di jeex ñooñu la gaay thanks.
Yeah, that's mad.
No, for me, it's nothing. Like, to be honest, one GFF, like, to be honest, like I say, they are trying, but it's not about name what come name what the deglu and ball gis. If I'm not you, I'm they pretender. I'm telling you this over the air. If I'm not you, they pretender. Those people, they are not helping them.
Nah.
You understand what I mean?
Nah.
But people, you talk the language, the reality. Those people, you like amal hole put them balele. So for me, even did I speak with the GFF president, you know, if I'm meet you have me, they are in you, but those people they are just some of them they just mislead the
president.
Wow, because they drag him in a place where is their own interest. You understand what I mean? So sometimes Taba, man, they all do my living Taba. They can my president, okay. But Taba, so Cosette, Nagina president, okay, he's a good person, nice person, cojulite, okay. But so you see sport, I'm going to leave the communal, and definitely game. Or living leading, I'm need you trust. You have somebody set small hold the whole thing together. Fam you have in could mislead. Si loo xam ne ñoom seen interest lañ parce que ñoom noonu la gaay mel et pare ñoom lu daat bi xamul mooy moom su defee loolu ñoom la ñoo ne the president wante ñoom ñu ko pousse pour mu def loolu ñooñu duñ leen feeñ waaye ñoom ñu ngi am ñoom ñu ngi win si side si you know what I mean so loolu suma daal bi dafa war a bàyyi xel trop si loolu ay am na nit yoo xam ne jàng la ñu ngi ko pousse foo xam ne xam nga pour ñoom seen interest la nekkul interest in dëkk bi nekkul interest in sax.
You know? I mean, so this name, the past ball by play the national team, and like I said, I don't want to dwell too much with the federation and stuff. Why? I'm a feel yo Pamodu yo yena last national team because yo yena neka Louis and Kotoi. I'm a feel yo ceremony be a Pamodu sa it should have been more than what it is. How many you understand why Louis is not important? Why Tamit at the end of the day, if we have African Cup of Nations, if we have all these big tournaments, but I'm feeling there should be an invitation to young boxers to see that national team. My mom anti-GFF la, I'm not gonna be part of it, and I really don't care. I can buy my own ticket to what it is. Why yen you have the buy the national team? Yen's motivation to solve very important to do it. Because we buy Kotoy. Why yen so you can't buy. It's not long, and you're still fit. But you chop some more and you do. You know what I mean? So
I'm got the problem is like no problem, sir. I'm got football understanding. A big job see Walum football. My job fufu. Ak hamulo football understand local. I'm got lulu for different there. Is someone. I'm not a great job. See, law hamne is sport, but I swear to God, they are not sport people.
No.
Ñom jàng nañ, ñu ngi read, binda, gis ne lii la ñoom loolu la nga gis but sport dafa am so many different way of pour def ko pour success.
That's true.
So gisee Sénégal tey ak ay Mauritanie ay yooyu dëkk yooyu ay how to call it Guinée Bissau di am ñoo leen raw ñoom Cap-Vert ñun ñoo leen rawoon. So soo gisee ñoom ñuy ñëw léegi di àgg si yenn level yi because dafa am ñu gaay
boole ñu xam
dafa am ñoo xam ne ñooy face bi sax te they are not so duñ leen dee feeñal ñooy feeñuñ sax. So nit ki man su ma nekkoon am na yeneen nit yi dafa am nit yoo xam ne am leen la isi teg leen te jarul seen kanam bi feeñ dafa mel ni yow yaa ko def. You don't have to feel too big. lii laay wax Gambians. yaa ngi ma dafa am ñoo xam ne yàlla moo leen may. si fi yow job bi yaa ngi ma dafa am ñoo xam ne yàlla moo leen may. So dafa am nit yu fa nekk ñoo xam ne like bro de ñoom ñu ngi wane nañ like sport bi. But I swear to God su nekkee ñooñu nag leen génnee without no money na la ñu ñëw ñu sacrifice for 2-3 years duñ fa toog.
Yes, that's true.
You understand me? Duñ fa toog and there is so many people fighting for position in a sport office boo xam ne they don't even have a plan.
No ideas.
They don't have ideas. They don't even have where to start. So for me, if you are fighting to take a office, before fighting for that office, please amal sa plan, amal loo bëgg, amal luy problème bi foofu, amal lan la office boobu soxla balaa ngay fight pour jël office boobu. So lii mooy nekkul si football rek but the whole of Gambia problem lii mooy suñ problem. We fight for position but we don't even qualify. But what they are just saying is about how much am I going to make out of it and my name is going to be there and my account, you know what I mean? But loolu tax ñu bëri fail, loolu tax ñu fail si lu bëri.
I mean, so again, I'm going to ask you this question. I know it's hard. Man dama feel ne yow you are different with us. Man ak ñoom da we are big muscles and yow you are skinny and then you have danga am energy. Why? Was it a family thing ne nga bëgg a bàyyi or was it so xam ne am na yoo xam ne neexul la or ndax danga feel ne dama soona léegi because man foogoon naa ne di nga play on this AFCON again la AFCON bu understand bu passé woon because dama foog ne yow yaay woon mag bi. You still need to push because yes, I understand Gambians. Then you want to keep dafa mag. Fuñ market moom yaa nga moom 44 sort of boy ala football age i ka fo market. So Baba Demba. Let me call you again. Gis nga ñi yow bu fi toog bu ko edit de ñoom yëpp ñoo si dee bokk ñoo dee teel a market loo nit bu ko edit de gis nga Gambia this is our big problem. yaa ngi understand lu ma mel and dañ dee teel a tax nit mu retire but man loolu taxut keneen ak keneen comme ne ñu loolu moo tax ñu retire de non to be honest su nekkoon wax la ak yooyu retire nañ bu yàgga national team yaa ngi understand lu ma mel but for me my goal was to make the Gambia qualify for African Cup of Nations. That's for me every time I play I'm just set a goal every year. Ne na ma bëgg a pour achieve lii su ma wayee ne next year na ma bëgg a jëndal land loolu na ma work towards loolu su ma wayee na ma bëgg a sampa kër na ma work towards su nekkee na ma bëgg a jëndal another kër na ma bëgg a understand so man ñii laa dee workee so man suma goal one it was to qualify Gambia to the African Cup of Nations and then loolu mooy woon suma everything suma book bi woon yaa ngi ma mean bro if I tell you like now mun naa train at example la fit mais ma rek fit and lu may daw or lu may play beneen xale du ko play bon dafa nekk dama aga time boo xam ne tam dama ne xaaral ma toog relax dimbale invest into things and dimbale xale fii balaa nga doon ñëw suma office bi fii I was having like 7 kids so I always bring players in here advise them put them in a good way ak yooyu understand ma this is what I'm doing. That's very good. So this is why I create this office too. So yeneen yi xale yi dama leen di follow taaj leen and su ma gisee xale mu ngi am problème si ligue bi ak yooyu du ma dee xaar mu call ma man maa ko dee call I'm doing all of that. That's true.
So soo gisee soo seetee ma jox la benn example si benn player Moustapha Diallo nekkoon Real.
Wow.
The kid was gone.
Mustik.
Waaw no dama laa jox example. Kooku maa ko gis bëgg ko suma xool but ma gis ne it's like xam nga Ndobi mu ngi bàyyi play te Ndobi is a superstar Superstar.
Sunday I was with him at the beach.
No, don't play at the Gambian national team. I'm telling you this.
He's a top striker.
Top striker, clever, intelligent, know how to finish. You know what I mean? Them on the off, but I close him, I call him, bring him here, we talk, how was I? Def ko in a way bo xamne defal ko programme man ko ni la nalel ma jene ko fele fuñ ko register wuton nga fo register won ko won something like that so jël ko yobbu ko Samga you understand Samga mu def half of a season ak yoy but then mu ngi togon lu yag almost 1 year man ko bi is just a starting you know I mean nga kick what you understand so after the process bo man ko ne gis nga season bi ñew ni moy nek sa best season because dem na dafa am place on dafa need rehab. We are not having that.
No.
So but after that, mu dem ma yóbbu ko Fortune. Fal la mujjé. The second highest goal scorer. But so amuton ku ko don dimbalé. He goes zero. How many talents player went zero? Because fi team si among the time pour have player take ko diko dimbalé diko guide occasion nek system because lu xamut moy the 3000 the 2000 boy fay halé fi. Mënut a change life and kids too xale itam nañ am a home stressed nañ am lii so sometimes mën nañu ñëw train performance ñu dem play game performance but you need someone to call them sit with them what is the problem you are better than this okay nga déglu side you can even help him through talking
Lolo is important Lolo is important because I don't think that we have that in Gambia people are coming with a lot of stuff si training ground bi ko ji duñ dee observe ak yooyu noonu understand of my way si yenn saa ñu waxee doo bi dafa réew nii whilst comme na ko waxee dafa need a little bit of kii waxa moom motivate ko waxala moom advice ko and then like you say he's a top striker I know him mun so naa ñëw biko mun saa nekk biko and I watch his game he is a top striker doo comme na ko waxee dafa by now waroon na woon na
make something else
again Sona you know boo demee by football comme for daanele foofu la you started everything you know taking players out motivating players have your own network and probably you employ more than 4 or 5 players so you're giving back and all these things so is it that xam nga rek before nga jeexal sa career this is what you decide because man people were saying about lu ta nekkuloo coach lu ta nekkuloo nii lu ta nekkuloo is this more once a plan after your football career or it was something loo xam ne I just jumped into it and then crack on?
Well, bala ma don by football, sir, I have offers from companies in Europe for scouting.
Okay.
Going around
to scout.
And big company. And the pay was good. Flight tickets, hotels, whatever I need, renting car, but I want something different. Man ma ko set up suma dëkk. Boobu du passé. You know what I mean? Am naa offer bi. Okay. Ma ne first na ma bilangum suma network. And then those people dinañ ñëw.
Wow.
Liggéey ak man but I will still be my own boss.
Yes.
But duma pare football rek dem nekk ak nit di liggéey ak
nit. Wow, yeah. It doesn't make
the little I have, I will build myself, build my network, and then at least I'm a team or academic host. And then I'm small, something low I'm my own small living boy real estate. I like have like apartments, housing, okay, and Santa Yala.
You're doing well.
But then the side of football, Lee Mota ma reject you, sets my own network. Okay. And Santa Yala, see 1 year bobo, 1 year some months, how many networks? Yeah, how many companies you they link at man.
Wow.
So tay na nga gis company go mag amunuta am player from Ghana. I go 2 days, ñu bëri duñ xam dama dem fly 2 days dem meet ñooñu seen family pap ñëw tooga lu ma war a liggéey naa ko nekk suma but before suma demee jump in it's like I'm working for someone but right now suma network bi nga am pour fay ak suma network bi contract bi ñëw am it's like I'm the boss on my own.
Yes.
You understand what I mean? Tey man tam ñoom seen company bi tey suma nii dee dara loo xam ne li bi noonu ñoom tam dama leen koo santa suñ paree ma jox leen suma percentage ak yooyu so ñoom seen bossi boppale man tam suma bossi boppale. You understand what I mean? So loolu la but
I mean so your network dang they cover leagues and all these things do you have any because I have to ask do you have any personal contract with the federation to try and cover their network to cover their league games and all these things because at the end of the day ñun dañ dee nekk out am na ko dee génnee league games xaw ma LM naka so ñooñu dañoo génnee bool baa ngi fili I mean I'm not nekkuma di leen lifin tuuti loo waaye booloo ko tara ne cameraman baa ngi léegi balaa moo demaat
I'm going to are you trying to bro, for me I was planning to do even bigger than that. To be honest, bigger, and the people I start with, they know. Because society, you make the first person put one in the Gambia, because I'm not in plan.
Yeah.
And they know, the JFF know. I once speak to them about to sow the league.
Okay, what
first time, Musna living guy.
Wow.
Living league, okay, because I have other people who want to invest that time, you understand?
Yeah.
But they would come, I'm going to reject for Ningli, but then I'm going to them forward. You understand? So, Lolo gain a fufu. Then after the later part, me, bangi bukan na jelon benen step. But when buma dega you know 7 naka no sign a guy contract. Yeah, I remember.
No.
I start, but then after we do them. You understand what I mean? But I think that we have even bigger television, TV living station fee. You have me GRTS, me QTV, also young Paradise.
Yeah, but
you are different. Okay, man. When start on man nyom by ak nyom Mr. Bar. When start on the heart I have put one league be rek. Do nekk the same ak nyom. But man one nama tell a break. In a sense na yo yange dem am nga nit ki soy def dara pour deka. They don't recognize what you are doing. Yeah. They are putting you aside. That last day of the game of the league, I was there. I was sitting like this watching. No disrespect to JFF, you know, but long term maybe there is too much, you understand? And the person who first started to show the league for free, without asking them dollars. How many kids have chances through that TV, like showing the games live that time?
Yeah.
Too many. How many messages we have from agents? We call the player and give them the contacts without anything. So at least that last day to say that thanks to the ease on sport, because of showing this league and But the TV station which start to show the league late, ending of the season, there was the TV day thanks. No, listen. I don't need the thanks. I don't need that. But just to, if you have mentioned one person, but the person who started.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Who started the whole thing for the other TV to have the heart. You know what I mean? To show it.
Yeah, and then so Kotumalade. When it comes to the ball as well, I know everything went wrong as well because England don't supply balls to league games and all these things. Then all of a sudden, your yep is not happening. So I don't know whether there is issue between you and the federation.
No, to be honest.
But manama feel yo come no I mean, even si lulu si league bobu yo, you should have present the cups, you should have present even medals and all these things because you're forward the last game. So manama feel ñun suñ legends suñ nit ñi ñoo xamné wala faata football ko so du leen dé horrible. Yo yaa taal sa moto nga dem foofu noonu. There wasn't no invitation. Yow waa sa diga rek. Dama la fa invitation nga dem seetaan final.
No, Mema, this is not only this federation. Yeah, I will tell you the truth. This is Jiko Gambia.
You know, they don't appreciate
this is Jiko Gambia. Not about football. It's about everything. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Nit ki duñ la di jox that respect ba nga dee.
It's sad.
And it's very sad. Tey demal Senegal or nga dem Ghana ñooñu ñu xam ne rek playing African Cup of Nations, the way they
appreciate
the way they treat you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go with business partners in Senegal, Ghana, Cameroon. You understand? And bro, the welcome and the way they speak to you, the way they
put you
raise
there.
you high there. You're so new as a deca.
Yeah.
Bro, it's totally different.
Yeah.
And look, Neko put federation. It has been there for ages.
Yeah.
And this is something Lohane, it have to stop.
Yeah.
you know ñun dafa am nit yoo xam ne comme tey ñun duñ sacrifice pour Gambia pour def the name of Gambia to be there. And time boobu Gambia Zambia suñu wee Gambia dañ defoon ne Zambia la.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yoo xam ne lu ma la.
Yes.
But through football ñun suñ fight suñ defin ak
Push ko, yeah.
so mu am nit yoo xam ne loo tax maa ngi wax yeneen ngeen di wax ay kii fële nga gis football la boo xam ne sonal la nga ñëw benn government person bu taxaw fële ngay non bugg a tuuti loo football bi kooku lu mu def is du
why then you si naaj bi tàng those government people are the AC and all
no it's not living so am laa jox exemple ak yooyu am laa jox ne sportman ku joxee dëkkaam you have to honor that person like respect ko
way more
danga ko war a respect parce que kooku dafa def a lot is a legend but ñun fii sax ñoom yeneen place yi ak yooyu ni ñu leen traité loolu tax ñun suñ maas yi suñ ko gisee ñun dañ gis ñu treat yeneen players yi auto we take another way boo xam ne with your respect without your respect we set our respect for ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't need so ñu respecté nga jox ñu that honor we welcome it but suñ ko amute tawut ne ñoo change pour def lu ñu war a def because we are Gambians. You know what I mean?
I mean loolu foofu laa bëgg a waxee Sohna because yaa ngi fi wax loo xam ne dafa important you invest a lot in properties and all these things. And if it was okay, low spend properties, I think you would have spent more with football clubs, with football academies, because from now I feel you're not welcome in our football sector. No. I'm not understand. And Lord, we motivate these young kids to
I was sorry to say, I was speaking to Lai, the coach. Because you know me, I like Lai a lot.
Lies.
Sorry, man. I like him. You know, not you know, like why I like Lai because one time when I'm doing a holiday, I train with Lai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the same number where I like is something else. You know, so I like the Moko count. You know, so but Lai, I'm don't train like most on your holiday. Top professional trainer.
Yeah. I'm
not training you on this. So I'm going to get pro. You so don't understand. This is the truth. You know what I mean? So I'm done what I like. Man, I can lie. This under 20, you are doing a lot. You need a scout. Scout in a place 2 or 3 times. Then Coco was learning lie. This date, I think we have to go. You watch this kid or this that. Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Special day. Then you understand. But now lie, I'm with Lolo. Not as soon as they blame lie or whatever. It's hard. Even if you could lie, even national team or any group. You need someone who have a scout. Yeah. What am I a scout of like buying like I depict a friend. Say like friendship. I make suma team lam jóge wala ku moom team bi suma xarit la no a neutral person ko xam ne dafa choose xale through performance ak through season bi laay need that loolu laa ko da ma ne ko laay man maa ngi Gambia man gis naa suma amoon benn message or one call ak yooyu Ibrahima help this under 20 or help this under 17 to you know what I mean to build this team ak yooyu I don't need even $1 to drive my car and do that for them. I can do it for free. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So I said that to lie. You know what I mean? So the farm things you have, we have the heart, and then
but we're not welcome.
Yeah. No, for me, I will not say that we. But the truth is like I want them. Why I'm saying this? I want them to open their eyes.
It's good for us
to know that they can have a lot from players who have lived it. And know the pain and know exactly what the Gambia needs.
Thank you.
Please, yeah.
Thank you, bro. We've taken your time, so I know we have to do the part 2 again. And thank you so much for having us, Sister Kate, with you know. Why, you know, it's always a pleasure to talk with legends because they feel they've done a lot with Dekabini, you learn a whole year just like that. You know what I mean? Lolo is wrong because, like you say, you can bring a lot. Danga mënon nga def lu bari ci suñu football mënon nga indi lu bari ci suñu football suñu neglect and you know welcomed it's hard pour yow nga bu wara def yépp lo wara def like you're saying so dang dem business trip dang dem everything you could have bring a lot in this nation why moy lu
no pour na hidal nit ki rek sa dafa am yena things yo xamne nga welcome nit ki man okay duma dé xaar pour ne nga welcome sometimes what I have to do I will do but sometimes tam nit ki you feel more comfortable suñ la invite open learning can you dimbale wante can you li can you lale can understand what I mean and when you see someone who he played for so many 24 years you have all category And then he decided to come back home. You see that person is doing. You see that person is doing project. Even call that person project. You more like look am si bopa munna len ko tegal si table be, and then things will change. And it doesn't. The credit will not go to me. I don't need to solve, but it's you, the guys who are leading, will take the credit. You know what I mean? But the problem is, like I say, bro. Man lamla wade kaba. I'm lama was my dad bit rambini. You know, uncle be. You know. Some things you understand, like there's people they mislead him. About understand most of the things. You know what I mean? If I'm meet you, you could dig in your they think that they know the football. They think they understand. They don't know. But what they're doing, they are business people. Remember, they are business people. You have me like they set everything for their own interest. And then at the after at the end, after down on Sikaba. Because kaba my leader, but wise do naked mom. But what I'm advising him, he have to open up, he have to be sharp, and he have to take his time, and he have to at least find a former footballer, but he know things who will close to him. You know what I mean? And I need sikoy wiru. Senegal lol la guy dem. And I need a pro bo xamne di nga wiru si boram at least some things xam nga watan ko mom ak yoy. So, very important.
So, mobile and rapport ak mbohay. Guy ba mbadi you know, wala ko. You know, few words nga tagato guy.
Yeah, ana dilen thanks and dilen thanks yantam pour ñew bi fi ci suma studio bi. And ngeen continuer liggéey bi liggéey is good pour legends sometimes voice out some things you have dina help football
people will
and then young kids itam xam nga pour ñu jàng si, you know. Thanks a lot, thanks for coming, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. So CNG Gambia ala like, subscribe, you know, ala jibal back la ñami dal, but CNG Gambia YouTube abiyele, Facebook, Instagram abiyele. Instagram nak kala du la dos mo dey fighté ak guys mu fa ngeen dem fofu tamit ngeen follow suñu page and everything. TikTok sa am nañ légui, so yeah, ala baraka baka. Thank you so much, you know.